Welcome to FinStech's new episode about AI Masterpiece. Today, we're taking a fascinating dive into something pretty groundbreaking in fertility treatment.
Hmm,
We're looking at how artificial intelligence played a really significant role in the conception and, well, the actual birth of a human baby.
exactly. And we've got this great article from BGR. It was published April 14th, 2025. It really details uh, this remarkable achievement.
Right.
It gets into how AI is moving beyond just, assisting with IVF,
Yeah.
in vitro fertilization,
Okay.
to actually handling critical steps,
Yeah.
specifically a procedure called ICSI.
ICSI, intracytoplasmic sperm injection, right?
That's the one.
Okay, so let's unpack that a bit. What does ICSI normally involve? The traditional way.
Hmm.
And why is it such a big deal that AI is doing it now?
Right. So traditionally, ICSI it's incredibly delicate work. It's part of the IVF process. You have highly trained embryologists using these superfine instruments. They have to carefully pick up a single sperm cell,
Just one.
just one,
Mm-hmm.
and inject it directly into an egg. It takes immense skill, real precision.
Wow.
And, the outcome can vary. It depends on the embryologist's experience, maybe even the timing. Consistency can be a challenge.
So, okay, there's human variability even with experts. This AI system then is aiming to, what? Standardize it.
That seems to be the goal, yeah.
Yeah.
The BGR article really focuses on this company, Conceivable Life Sciences.
Ah, the biotech startup.
Right. They've developed this fully automated system designed to manage almost every step of fertilization.
Almost every step.
Yeah. And what's really striking is how it handles this ICSI part.
So the AI isn't just guiding a human, it's doing the injecting.
It is. The article mentions it performs all 23 microsteps involved in the injection.
23.
23 microsteps, yeah. The AI itself handles selecting the sperm, orienting it,
Okay.
using a tiny laser to immobilize it for a moment.
A laser. Whoa.
Yeah, very precisely so it doesn't damage it. And then guiding the needle to the exact right spot in the egg. All automated.
That's a huge leap. And didn't the article say something about where this happened? It wasn't all in one place?
That's another fascinating detail. It was operated remotely.
Remotely, like how far?
Well, the procedure itself, the ICSI, was controlled from two locations simultaneously. A clinic down in Guadalajara, Mexico,
Right.
and another site back in New York.
You're kidding. Doing that delicate procedure remotely from Mexico and New York?
Exactly. It really shows the level of control and technological advancement we're talking about.
Mind-blowing. So this isn't just a lab test. They actually use this with a patient.
They did. There's a specific case study. A 40-year-old woman using donor eggs.
Right.
She'd had a previous IVF attempt that unfortunately didn't work out.
Ah, okay. So high stakes.
Very. So in her treatment cycle, they assigned 5 of her eggs to this automated AI system.
And the others?
3 other eggs were fertilized the traditional way, manually, by embryologists, kind of a control group.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Got it. And the results? What happened?
The results were really encouraging. So out of the 5 eggs the AI injected, 4 fertilized successfully.
4 out of 5. That sounds pretty good.
It's strong results, yeah.
Yeah.
And even more importantly, one of those developed into a high-quality embryo.
A high-quality one. Okay, so what then? Did they transfer it?
They did. That embryo was transferred to the patient later on.
Yeah.
And it resulted in a healthy full-term pregnancy.
Wow.
A baby boy was born successfully, all stemming from that AI-driven injection.
That's incredible. A baby born where AI performed that absolutely crucial first step. So what does this mean for fertility care overall? What are the bigger implications here?
Well, researchers are definitely seeing this as a sign of the future. A
Right.
big potential benefit is reducing human error.
Right, the variability we talked about.
Exactly. And standardizing the procedure across different clinics, maybe leading to more consistent results for patients
More consistency, maybe better outcomes.
and potentially increased accessibility too, making it more efficient.
And Conceivable Life Sciences, they seem serious about this. The article mentioned funding.
Yeah, they just got $18 million in new funding.
18 million. Wow.
Their big goal, they say, is a fully automated IVF lab. That could really change things.
A fully automated lab. And what about the cost? IVF is notoriously expensive. Could automation help there?
That's definitely a major hope. The article suggests AI could eventually lower the overall cost.
How so? Just efficiency.
Yeah, streamlining the process, making it more efficient. You'd expect that could bring down expenses, make it an option for more people.
That would be huge. But we should probably mention AI infertility isn't always this scientifically sound, right?
That's a really important point. The article does distinguish this, the automated ICSI
Yeah.
from some other, let's say, less credible AI claims you sometimes hear about,
Yeah.
like predicting a baby's IQ or things like that.
Right. Okay. This is grounded technology.
Based on demonstrable capabilities, yes.
So the results are exciting, but what are the experts saying overall? Are we about to see AI babies everywhere?
Huh. Well, not quite yet. The feeling seems to be cautious optimism.
Cautious optimism. Okay.
The early results are promising, definitely a big step.
Yeah.
But there's consensus that, more testing is needed, a lot more research before it becomes widespread.
Right. Got to be thorough, especially with something this sensitive.
Absolutely. It's transformative potential, but needs validation.
Okay. So summing up, this is a real landmark, isn't it? AI going from just helping out to actually independently doing a critical part of creating human life.
Yeah, it's moved beyond assistance in this case. It performed the key step.
Taking the lead, really, in a way we haven't quite seen before in fertility.
Precisely. It really highlights how fast AI is moving into these really specialized, really personal areas of medicine.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, it really leaves you thinking, doesn't it? I mean, consider the implications as AI takes on these incredibly complex, intimate roles in human reproduction. What questions does this breakthrough raise for you, for our listeners, about where technology is heading, and maybe what life itself looks like in the future? Definitely something to ponder.